welcome back to Trot Talk. I'm Tricia Summers, and I'm here with Kristen Roberts and our friend Amber Morra, who is going to tell us about all things blankets. So it's that time of year where we start having to pull out our blankets, and some of them may need some cleaning. So Amber runs a blanket cleaning and waterproofing business here in Franklin, Tennessee, and she's going to share with us a little bit about her process.
So Amber, you take all kinds of blankets and sheets, or what exactly do you take?
Yeah, great question. I take all blankets, sheets, saddle pads, not show Western pads, but I do take the English white pads, the English colored pads, etc.
Okay, and the heavy blankets as well, like the heavy winter blankets, are you able to wash those?
Yes, we're able to wash the heavy duty winter blankets.
That's awesome.
And I know that you don't do repairs, correct?
Correct, I do not. I'm not that talented.
But do you do any type of waterproofing?
Yes, I do. I actually use NYX, the product. It's a waterproof, safe wash. So if you don't want to waterproof your blankets, since they say roughly every 2 to 3 years is what a normal waterproofing should last on a blanket. And so my wash is waterproof safe. It does not strip your blankets at all from the waterproofing. And then I also use NYX's waterproofing repellent, and I do another rinse with that, and that re-waterproofs them if you would like.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's great.
And can you share with us just a little bit about your process? Because I know you have a very specific process, which is amazing,
Yes.
in order to keep like cross-contamination from other barns, etc.
Yes, so I'm a huge germaphobe, and I own horses. Crazy, I know. But I actually sanitize my entire washing machine with bleach, run through a cleaning cycle to get rid of from barn to barn contamination. And I also Lysol where the older blankets were kept, and to get them clean, since I know some people's blankets have seen way better days and have mud caked on it for miles. I do power wash every single blanket I get, getting all that grime and grit and hair and everything off before I put it through my washing machine.
That's fantastic. I was
Yes.
wondering how you did that, because I know personally, like my blankets are usually caked with mud and stuff, for horses rolling in the mud and being pigs and this and that. So
Yes.
I know it can't be an easy job to get blankets clean.
No, it's a lot of smelly, a lot of dirt, a lot of grime.
Yeah.
Okay, so Amber, do you pick up, deliver? Do people have to bring their blankets to you? What's the best way for them to get their blankets to you?
So my general rule of thumb is 30 minutes from my location, which is Fairview Franklin line. So anywhere within that 30 minutes, if you are closer, or maybe 10 minutes further, I will go pick up your blanket, and then I also do drop it off in the same location I pick it up.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Wow, that's perfect.
So Amber, I know that right now everyone is getting ready for winter, and they're getting their blankets cleaned, and potentially they may need them cleaned throughout the winter. But then at the end of the season, tell us a little bit about when should they get them to you, how they should store them, etc., so that they stay their best.
Yeah, absolutely. So I do clean blankets all year, but realistically, I prefer at the end of the season. I know life is crazy, things happen, and people wait until currently now, which is almost a year from when they've last used it, and all of that mold and just debris and all that cakes up on it, which makes it a little bit tougher to kind of get them looking brand new. And I do an extra wash here and there to try to get them as best as I possibly can. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. But I prefer that you get them to me as soon as you don't need them anymore, preferably spring, not summer. And I say to bring them to me in garbage bags. That way everything's all together. And then if you do store them, I do provide bags when you wash them with me. They're in already a bag and locked up and sealed. So the best thing would just be put them, I guess, in your home if your husband allows it, or your other spouse. Or I would just say in a barn that they're protected from the elements with the bags. So.
Okay, awesome. And so for all of our viewers who want to get in contact with you about this service, how can they best reach you?
Absolutely. So I just say through my Facebook, Amber Morra, Morra is the last name, and I'm pretty responsive to messages. So if you shoot me a message within probably 20 minutes, I'll respond. So
I can testify to that. She responds very quickly.
Yes.
So, well, thank you so much. Thank you for your time today.
Of course.
And thank all of you guys for tuning in to Trot Talk. We're here with Amber Morra and Kristen Roberts and myself, Tricia Summers, and stay tuned for our next episode. Bye.